The Chicago River winding its way through the heart of the Windy City. Our sight tonight. Hi, everyone. Thanks for joining us on 2K Sports. NBA action is coming up. And tonight, we've got the Oklahoma City Thunder playing against the Chicago Bulls at United Center. Our broadcast team tonight, on one side, Greg Anthony. On the other side, Steve Smith. And on the sideline, David Aldridge. I'm Kevin Harlan. So here's Oklahoma City's starting group. We've got Bradley, Gilgeous-Alexander out there with Gordon. And it's Dort in at the two-guard spot. And for the Bulls, we've got DJ Augustine. Lauri Markkanen is out there with Williams. And it's Vucevic. And it's Smith in at the one. With COVID shortening the season and the schedule, Steve, being tinkered with, do you think the NBA will make permanent changes to the season schedule?
Kevin, I don't think so. When everything gets back to normal, I think we'll be at 82 games and starting, like we usually do in October, September for games. I just think the NBA has done a fantastic job of being able to adapt to this situation.
Now here's Gordon. 6 to shoot. The shot, no good. Great D that time from Vucevic.
You have got to be kidding.
Hey, talk about taking things into your own hands. Here's Dort, guarded by Augustine. And it hung on the rim, but wouldn't fall for him. Smith kicks to Augustine. Here's Vucevic. Good for the basket, starting off 1 for 1 with that shot.
And got to do more than that to stop Vucevic. So adept at fending off those types of challenges.
Dort passes to Bradley. Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. And yes, it's good.
This is what Shea excels at, navigating shot blockers in the paint and finishing.
And it's Smith with the ball. He brings it up for Chicago. And the officials call him for a 3-second violation. Thunder have gone 1 of 3 from the field to start this one so far. Bradley kicks to Gilgeous-Alexander. Back to Bradley. Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. He gets it in there.
Using that size in the mid-range, Shea can get this shot anytime he wants.
Pass to Vucevic. Buries it down low.
And I like to see this. They're calling his number early, and he's delivering.
It makes sense, right? You're trying to get off to a fast start, and he can help with that.
And Gilgeous-Alexander, here we go. Here's Bradley.
And really the defense fouling there to prevent the layup, but that's exactly what you need to do.
This is his first free throw of the game. He misses the free throw. And the second free throw, good. Bulls have gotten their first 3 shots to go in for him to start off this game. Smith, the pass to Williams. It's good, the assist that time from Smith.
And early on, they look great. They've made all 4 of their shots to start this game.
Thunder have gone 2 of 5 here, making 40% so far to start out the game.
It's been a rough quarter for him. Can't seem to find any kind of rhythm.
And with Lauri Markkanen, the former 7th pick in the draft, you like him best when he's aggressive and looking for his own shot.
You're right, Greg. I like angry Lauri Markkanen because he's dangerous when he has that type of mindset. He needs to have that mentality of a number 1 option, even if he's not one. That's when he's the most impactful on the floor. I mean, you won't see this too often. Getting denied at the rim, he's likely to remember that one.
Smith drawn the double team. The kick out to Williams. Back to Smith. To the paint. Here's Markkanen, and he drops in the layup off the glass.
And this has been a great job of just getting into the middle of that defense and really scoring effectively from the paint.
Now, here's Gilgeous-Alexander. He's coming off a 22-point game against San Antonio.
And then there was his passing. When he wasn't scoring on his own, he was making plays for his teammates. They just couldn't figure out how to defend him.
Now, here is Smith after Eric Gordon's miss, and that one good.
Every time they get scored on during this run, it's come from inside the paint.
The Bulls shooting their first free throw tonight.
And really, the form at the line all season has been terrific. 79% as a team.
And first time out of the game called for Oklahoma City. Their last encounter was in Oklahoma City.
And it's going to come down to effort tonight. Last time they met each other, they were
Yo, I'm about to straight destroy these boys. Watch this shit. I'm just warming up. I ain't gonna really talk too much. So I'm about to just destroy these boys. Watch this.
Have to send more guys to the glass.
Thunder trailing by 11. Here's Dort. Still looking for his first bucket in this one. Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. And again, Oklahoma City, no good.
just not much success when it comes to shooting.
Got a hand on it. Knocked away. And he recovers it. Augustine, no luck.
Out of character for him to miss that shot. Maybe just a little too casual there.
Gordon finds Gilgeous-Alexander to end the cold streak. The shot, no good. Great D that time from Vucevic. The Bulls leading by 11. Augustine from outside. Yes, and it's Smith with the assist that time. Smith's got his.
That's why I got you, DJ. Shoot that shit, nigga.
Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively for sure.
Gilgeous-Alexander against Smith. 5 on the clock. In the corner, it's Gordon. Lets it go from deep. And it's Chicago with the rebound. They defeated the Wizards in their last game.
Yeah, they got into a terrific flow offensively, but a lot of that was because the defense they were facing was mediocre.
Yeah, it seemed like they got every shot they wanted. I'm sure they wish every game could be that way.
Now a timeout called by Oklahoma City.
Yeah, just looking to tighten up their defense in the paint.
I told you, boy. I ain't playing coming out here. Oh, nigga. Check my mic filters, man. Make sure everything got coach did. I'm tweaking like a motherfucker, yo. Quit playing around.
Pass to Dort. And here's Bradley. His last outing, he had 8 points. Kicks it out to Gordon. 5 to shoot. No good off the back of the rim.
He looked just a little out of rhythm. He's still trying to establish consistency from there.
Oh, and a fast break for Oklahoma City. Pass to Roby. And the foul called on Junior. That is his first foul of the game. Young's checked in for Chicago. And a switch here also for Oklahoma City. Brownie's checked in for Bradley. Here's Dort. He's coming off a 16-point game against San Antonio. Yep, that one goes in there.
Terrific use of his body to open up space on the inside.
Now Smith. Dunk by Smith.
Building up a big early lead, they have taken charge of this game.
Play calling has been fantastic. They've been a step ahead of the defense since the opening tip.
And here now the Thunder. The Bulls getting the bucket. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. And Vucevic pulls it down.
Well, he wants to shoot his way out of this cold spell, but the struggles continue.
You know, to me, this is when you want to focus on creating for others. Give someone else a chance. It's called a teammate.
Gilgeous-Alexander can't get it to go. Smith right side, inside, Williams. It's good, the assist that time from Smith. Smith's got 6 assists now in the game.
And you can't help but pick their defense apart. They're completely in disarray.
Here's Gordon. The Thunder with another miss.
And the Stroke definitely lacking confidence this quarter. Nothing on target.
Count it. Smith's got 9 points.
Yeah, 3 consecutive field goals have come right at the rim. The D had better start buckling down.
Gilgeous-Alexander surveying the D. And he uses the glass on the layup. He's got 6.
Despite his slim frame, Shai Gilgeous-Alexander is showing enough strength to take the hit and complete the play.
Now here is Smith. He's got 9. And again, another assist.
And he has his eyes set on that season assist record with every pass he makes.
Already, GA, he has the 2nd most and now continues to march towards that top spot.
And he continues to climb up the John Stockton ladder, past Stockton's 2nd and 3rd place marks for most assists, and all that's left. Is the top spot. How many times have we seen a possession like that from them today, ending with a basket coming off a pretty pass?
Down low, here's Gordon. Great pass to set up the lay-in.
It took him a while, but he finally gets one to fall.
Chicago leading by 21. Smith the pass to Young. And oh, he blocked it and deflects off the backboard. The 3. It's good from Gordon on the assist by Gilgeous-Alexander.
And this is Gilgeous-Alexander's responsibility to find his guys when they're open.
Here's Smith. And Smith with the stuff.
And you can see their strategy coming in. They want to control the paint.
This is my type of approach. Get some high percentage looks. Then later, you can play inside out.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander after Chicago picking up a basket just moments ago. So for the Bulls, Daniel Tice is checked in for Vucevic. Aminu comes in for Williams. And it's White for Augustine. The shot by Baisley, no good. And here's White. He'll bring it up for the Chicago Bulls. Fouled in the act of shooting. Gets the bucket anyway, so a 3-point play. He's gone 1 of 1 in the game so far from the line.
And to this point on the season, guys, 80% from the line. He's done a really good job.
Flattening the lottery odds, Greg. Do you think that's worked out as intended?
You don't hear as many predictions about who's going to get the 1 pick or the 2nd pick. I think that's good for the players and the fans. You don't want anyone rooting for you to lose.
No, absolutely not. So for Oklahoma City right now, we've got Gilgeous-Alexander, and it's Dort in at the 3. Okay, well, let's check in with David Aldridge, who's reporting from the sideline.
Thanks, guys. Junior, in his last outing against the Wizards, put on a show. He had 44 points and seemed to pick apart the defense all night with a ton of assists. The numbers in that game make me anxious to see what he can do tonight. Kevin?
Excellent, David. Thank you. Greg, how impressive was it watching him completely take over?
Unstoppable. They won that game because of his effort and just his overall relentlessness.
And that's what every player has control of, his level of activity. It allows you to impact the game even if the shot isn't falling.
Well, they've been better than good on the glass today, and there is a glaring discrepancy between these two teams in that area.
Some changes for Chicago. Vucevic checked in for Markkanen, and DJ Augustine subbed in for Kobe White. And Oklahoma City with a change here too. Kobe's checked in. Now here is Smith. 11 points in the game. Smith drawn the double team. And some nice ball movement here by Chicago. And Young slams it home.
Explosive leaping ability allows him to play the 5, even though he's a little undersized.
On the wing, Gilgeous-Alexander. The rim-rattling two-handed jam.
And once he gets clear off the screen, there is no stopping him.
No, not when there's a flush waiting to happen.
That's a big-time move and a big-time finish.
Now here's Vucevic. 23 points for him the last game against Washington.
He owned the glass in that one, too. No one could put a body on him.
And the definition of teamwork right there on that alley-oop.
And Greg, what about the finish? Bringing it down with some thunder. Yeah. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander after the made shot from Smith. And he goes up strong with one hand and flushes it down.
And guys, he's not an easy man to stop when he's got the rim.
Tell you, man, this shit is hurting me.
Never will be. He is a determined.
Go, nigga. Go.
Looking to make plays for others. We've seen this from him all night.
There's been an emphasis on ball movement, and he's been a major catalyst.
Now, here's Gilgeous-Alexander. 12 points for him.
Using his height and length there to prevent the second chance opportunity.
Floats it up for Junior.
Oh, what a pass. And then he lays it in with the circus move.
So smooth. The Thunder have gone 6 of 9 in the second quarter. Some good work from the field. Smith against Gilgeous-Alexander. And that one is hammered.
Y'all seen that bullshit? They had a whole line of fucking picks right there.
I think he had a few more inches on his vertical by going with the spike.
Get the fuck out of here! They cheating, man.
He's got 16 points.
Yeah, they've raised their shooting percentage in this quarter, and they're starting to get on track.
Smith with it. 15 points in the game. And it's Vucevic. That time on the assist by Smith. Smith's got his assist totals piling up. 11 now for him. Oklahoma City's gone 1 of 2 on three-pointers here in the second quarter so far. Left side, Gilgeous-Alexander. Here's Dort. He puts up decent numbers on a nightly basis, averaging about 10 points a game. Clock at 4. Here's Jerome, guarded by Augustine. Well, Chicago has gone to three-point range 7 times tonight, knocked down 5 of them. And Smith gets double-teamed. Vucevic finds Smith. Back to Vucevic. There's the 3, and another assist.
And the most assist record now has company. Amazing.
What a year it's been for him as he has carved up defenses with his passing all season long.
With the way huge assist numbers had dropped from playmakers, I didn't ever think someone would pull even with Stockton's 1,164 assists from the 1991 campaign. What a phenomenal season he's had to match a legend.
I hate this fucking dude. Like, seriously, I hate this motherfucker.
Scoring and doing it in a variety of ways.
Smith on the double team to the inside.
He dropped it!
Here's Jerome. Doesn't go that time. Smith with the defensive effort.
Yeah, nigga!
Any chance you get, you want to put yourself in a position to succeed. That's what he did there.
Great job of reading the floor, got to the rim, and made a play.
Here's Jerome after the made shot from Smith. Now here's Gilgeous-Alexander. He's got 18.
Yeah, bitch.
That is really good work there on the offensive glass.
Chicago's gone 6 of 8 on three-pointers in the game, outstanding 75% mark. Young with no one around.
I'm finna say that is your garbage.
And that's he's number 1 all time now. This is going to be a season from him that will be talked about for years to come.
Well, he's been chasing history and John Stockton all season with his assist total, and he has finally reached the top of the mountain. The assist record is his after besting Stockton's previous high set back in 1991.
Oklahoma City has gone 1-2 on 3 quarters here in the second quarter. The pass to George. After Gilgeous-Alexander. 6 on the shot clock.
Look at that shit. That big head ponytail fuck was in my way.
He's got 20 points.
He's efficient, low turnover rate. Shea is more than capable of running the show.
Smith throwing the double team. Snatched away. Here's Roby.
Get that out of here, bitch.
Rejected by Smith.
And eat that.
Finishing it off.
Motherfucker.
Really quiet. You combine that break with some nice penetration too, and you got 2 points. And here is Noah. Still getting warmed up offensively. No scoring yet from him. Score to the basket. Nice shot after missing his first attempt. Well, Chicago's gone 2 of 3 when they step beyond the arc of the second quarter. Smith.
Ah! Get your big ass down. Look at his face. Look at dude's face. Look at his feet though. Boom. Oh, let's look at that again. Embarrassed your boy. Look at that. Look at the nigga feet. What was he thinking? Look at that. Boom. Look at him. Look at him. Oh.
That could be a contender for the dunk of the year, I think. Now, here's Gilgeous-Alexander. 20 points for him.
And the way they have controlled the glass this game, really impressive. You know, you look at how they built this league. It's been through extra possession.
Ew, that was ugly.
Overall, they've just had the better shot selection.
What they have done is ran their plays all the way through until they get something they like.
And so it's Oklahoma City with it. The Bulls getting the bucket.
Very surprising. He gets the ball where he wants it in a decent matchup.
Augustine, that's good.
And the crisp passing has opened things up for them offensively.
Oklahoma City shooting reasonably well, 45%. Dort passes to Gilgeous-Alexander. 52 seconds left to play in the first half.
Okay, 2 hands for safety. That's what they say, right?
That's right. He was ultra safe with that dunk, no question. Now Smith, 21 points in the game. Smith drawn the double team. The wide open look here for Vucevic. They get the rebound. Williams. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. The Bulls have gone 6 of 9 at the line. The first free throw is good. And so it's Chicago with a major 39 points.
Chicago whipping that ass. We whipping that ass. It's hilarious, yo. Look at that. Tearing their ass up. Ain't a chance.
Well, we've got a second half of basketball for you. We think it's going to be pretty good. A big comeback, though, is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. Chicago's gone 7 of 10 shooting from three-point land tonight. Excellent numbers from outside. While we've got a moment, let's set the floor. Brought to you by Gatorade, all fueled up for the second half. Taking a look at the Bulls. They've got Lauri Markkanen, DJ Augustine out there with Smith. Then it's Williams. And it's Vucevic in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. Gilgeous-Alexander against Smith. The basket counts and one. He'll go to the line with a chance to make it a three-point play. Greg, you were a feared ball hawk in your playing days, and I know you see similar players playing today.
No doubt about that, Kev. You know, Ben Simmons, a player at 6'10", with those hands. He's incredible to watch on that. And how about Fred VanVleet, though? He's a guy, they say he's 6'1". I don't know. But he gets into you and competes, man. And that's the beauty of our game. You know, you can be as big as the trees and have a major impact, or you can be one of those little fellas, as they like to call us, and be equally as effective on the floor.
Like the Chris Pauls, the Patrick Beverleys, there are a lot of those guys that play the ball like you did so well. Yeah, right. Great players. The Bulls shooting has been wild, 76%. That's just unbelievable. On the sideline, let's catch up with Hall of Famer David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin. Well, the Bulls have a new front office, branching out from the Nuggets brain trust with new team president. Given Denver's success identifying and developing young talent with a win percentage that's climbed year after year, there is at least some optimism that the Bulls will be able to build a similar and sustainable winning program. Guys?
Wouldn't that be a story? Thank you, David.
And ever since halftime, they've played precision basketball offensively.
You know, the coach has had something to say about that. No question, they've settled in and executed brilliantly. Skying high, one of his advantages as an undersized forward.
Smith outside, and Smith gets double-teamed. Passes it to Vucevic. Now Williams. Good ball movement here by the Bulls. Shot clock at 6. And Markkanen gets it to go on the assist by Smith. Markkanen's got 6 points.
Wow, 5 straight buckets coming out of half. They are rolling.
The ability to alternate tempo off the bounce. This is how Gilgeous-Alexander keeps defenders guessing.
Smith outside. And Smith gets double-teamed. Trying to find Vucevic. Gets it to him. Another possession, another assist.
Another possession, another assist.
You know, Greg, he's sharing the ball well, hitting his guys in their spots. Gordon kicks to Gilgeous-Alexander. Bradley dishes to Gordon. Over Williams. That one wide left.
It's a shot you would think he would make, but he just doesn't make it all the time.
And it's slammed in by Smith.
And he pulls off the Houdini to make that catch and slam it through.
Stupendous alley-oop. So it's the Thunder now. They host the Kings after this game. That game will be a quick pit stop before hitting the road again. Gilgeous-Alexander, good.
He has gotten into a terrific groove here, trying to wheel his team back into this.
Smith outside to the middle. Here's Vucevic, and slam dunk by Vucevic.
And the key for Vucevic is remaining aggressive. When he does that, this guy can dominate.
To the paint, here's Gilgeous-Alexander, and he gets the basket.
That son of a bitch, like, this motherfucker's cheating, man. You know what, I'm just going to keep my blood pressure. I get 33 points. Look at the score, though. Look at the score, though.
This is his second trip to the line in this one.
And he's putting together a solid year at the free throw line, 79% overall.
Catching up on the changes for Chicago. Daniel Tice is checked in for Vucevic, and it's Aminu in for Williams. Smith drives in, and it's Smith finishing it off.
A one-man show offensively, and that's almost always good news for his team.
And Gilgeous-Alexander's got the ball here for Oklahoma City. Bradley passes to Jerome. Gordon up on top. He's covered by Aminu. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. For Oklahoma City, they have shot 75% at the line tonight, going 3 for 4.
And 74% has been the mark for them on the season thus far.
The Bulls shooting a mind-boggling 79% off the floor. Smith. And oh, that was close. He draws the foul. He'll shoot 2.
Wow, he got whacked on that one. Shouldn't be much debate there.
The Bulls have converted 7 of 11 free throw attempts up to this point in the game. Here's Jerome. He has 5. Pass to Baisley. Another shot. Oh, and he plucks it off the glass. Wow. And now, here comes Augustine leading the break, and it's good. 2 points. Augustine's got 13.
And you couldn't have scripted a better start to the half. They've hit every single shot since the break.
Aminu against Gordon. Over Aminu. And that one hits back iron.
Missed opportunity. It's a makeable shot for him. He just can't get it to go. He's given a great lift to this offense tonight. Very, very efficient.
Pass to Baisley. On the wing, Gilgeous-Alexander. Covered by Smith.
And what should have been a simple pass and finish ends up in a missed opportunity on that alley-oop attempt.
It started off looking good, but the timing was just a little off, and sometimes that's all it takes.
Gilgeous-Alexander with it. He's got 34. And nothing is falling for him right now. Near the three-point line, it's Augustine. And, yep, finally drops after rolling around the rim.
And they're getting points, they're getting stops, and this is how they'd like to play all the time.
Yes, when it's going good, it feels easy. These are the nights you relish, but they're tough to replicate.
It's good. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 36.
They're still behind, but not because of his efforts. He's been unbelievable this quarter.
Augustine looking around. Inside, here's Markkanen, and Markkanen throws it down.
The ability to play inside out. The more Markkanen attacks the rim, the more he creates opportunities for their perimeter game.
Gilgeous-Alexander against Markkanen. Gilgeous-Alexander, good. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 38 points. Chicago's gone 2 of 2 from long range in the third quarter so far. Bradley on the double team. Augustine passes to Markkanen. The Bulls keep it alive. Thunder have gone better than 53% from the floor since halftime, shooting 8 of 15. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. The layup off target. Chicago with the ball. Smith drives in, and plenty of contact on the shot, so 2 free throws coming up. And the foul goes against Oklahoma City. He's got free throw attempts number 4 and 5 here. Some changes for Chicago. Lenz checked in for Markkanen. Satoransky comes in for DJ Augustine. And it's Kobe White in for Al-Farouq Aminu. And the pass to Baisley. Brown with it. Lots of room. Satoransky grabs the miss.
Rare for him to get a wide-open shot from mid-range and fail to connect.
And a long wind-up and strong follow-through on the one-hand jam.
Yeah, he's not going to mess that one up. Here's Baisley. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. And here are the Bulls now. Outside, White. Basket is good. He'll get a chance for one more at the line.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
Bulls making a switch here. Young's checked in.
We're still waiting for that first miss from the line this half.
Oklahoma City shooting around 44% in this third quarter. Here's Maledon. From down in the low post, it goes. And here are the Bulls now. Following this game, they hit the road. They'll take on the Knicks in New York. That'll be just one game played away from home for them. Oklahoma City shooting 47%, pretty solid. Clock at 6. Second chance shot, and it's Brown getting it to go. Brown's got 6.
How about the perseverance there, the extra effort on that offensive glass?
Satoransky looking around. Down low, one kick kicks to Smith. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. Nice work at the line so far, going 5 for 5.
And he's at 73% this year at the foul line. Adequate, but not spectacular.
Tough. He's just so hard to keep off the foul line when he pushes the action. I love his activity here in the second half.
Yeah, and their free throw shooting has really improved here in the second half.
And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. Alex Len picks one up. Oklahoma. And here are the Bulls now. Here in the fourth, they've allowed just 4 points. And that one, good.
Well, this is what you're trying to do. Put the game away.
And he's doing it by getting to his spots and making big shots.
So the Thunder 5 right now. They've got Gordon, Gilgeous-Alexander out there with Bradley. And it's Roby in a power forward position. Smith drawn the double team. Passes to Markkanen. The shot from the low post is good.
Ever since halftime, he's had his eyes on the basket and just crushing it right now.
Here's Jerome, covered by Smith. It's Gilgeous-Alexander with the drive. That shot, no good. To the inside, and Smith with the stuff.
Chemistry at its best. An unreal alley-oop.
You're right. The pass, the catch, the dunk, all of it perfect. The Thunder shooting just 30% from the field here in the fourth.
They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
With the floater, Gilgeous-Alexander can't get it to go. Markkanen dishes to Smith. Smith drawn the double team. Back to Markkanen. And Temple kicks to Smith. Pass to Temple. Launches a 3. Good on the triple. Temple's got 7 now in this quarter.
To stretch out the defense, you just need enough guys on the floor who can make that shot.
Markkanen against Gilgeous-Alexander. Hits the three-point bomb.
Man, he keeps doing his part. They just haven't been able to get over the hump.
Now here is Smith. Gordon with the defensive effort.
He liked to have that one back. That's easy money.
Here's Jerome. Well, here you sit, Smitty, at the broadcast table. Is there anything you notice about the game now that you didn't notice when you were playing?
Yes, Kevin. I mean, seriously, I did not know how much Kevin Harlan ate between games and during games. It is unreal. The before, the during, and after. You are a champ, Kevin, to be able to eat that much and to do your job.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Rebound by Smith. Smith's got his 6th rebound on the night.
I don't know how many shots he's missed this quarter, but they're going to have to find offense from someone else.
And the layup's good off the glass. Smith's got 42 in the game.
Ooh, heat check after heat check. He rises to the occasion, trying to will his team to victory.
Pass to Roby. Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. Shot clock at 5. Here's Jerome. He's guarded by Markkanen. A second chance effort. Bradley can't get it to go. And here are the Bulls now. They're on a 13-5 run. Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Gordon. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander.
he's lost it in this quarter, no doubt about it. Nothing seems to be going for him.
Smith drawn the double team. It's intercepted. And he slams it one-handed.
A better athlete than sometimes given credit for. Gilgeous-Alexander can motor.
Augustine finds Smith. Been a lot of talk, Greg, about in-season tournaments in the NBA to spur fan interest. The proposal was tabled for a bit. What are your thoughts on that?
You know, cash prizes for the players and coaching staffs, that always seems like a good idea. I just wonder, Kevin, if they're going to be any cash prizes for the broadcasters. Because now I think they're on to something if we could get that, you know. But in all seriousness, we see that in soccer, right? And it seems to work well. And I think if it can spur some more interest from fans, then I'd be all for it.
Yeah, the fans love it watching soccer.
He has really come into this second half on an absolute tear. Really impressive effort from him so far.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Another bucket. Wow.
My goodness. 50 for the game.
Yep, he is putting on a show. Here's Smith. And it's Bradley with the rebound. Bradley's got 9 rebounds in the game. Getting it done. Lenz checked in for Chicago. Green comes in for DJ Augustine. Now here's Melodon, covered by Smith. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Len. Here's Melodon. Lands soft on the front of the rim and drops. And here's Smith. Smith drawn the double team. Here's Aminu. Solid shot from the distance of about 14 feet.
And watching that defensive effort right there, you wonder how much they want this game.
They are getting buried tonight with plays like that one, allowing too much space for a good shooter.
There's the pass to Mikhailu. Well, players now, Steve, seem to have a lot more power to demand a trade. Talk about what that does for the future of small market teams.
You know, Kevin, I think, let's be honest, it makes it tougher for the small market teams. The one solution, I think, is if you have a team that is very close-knit, if you get the right superstar and he's happy, if you have a chance to maybe win a championship, that keeps those stars in place.
Now, here's Melodon. And a missed layup.
And one team is just completely outclassing the other tonight. Spirited performance, and it really ignited what is turning out to be a monster win here for the Bulls.
And this was one that never really was in doubt, I thought, an all-around dominant performance. And you kind of thought that maybe even going into the game.
Yeah, there was a sense of that, and man, they just pretty...
And so Chicago takes this one, and by a big margin. This game may not have been the most exciting we've ever seen, but you have to appreciate just what a clinical performance they put on.
I know their fans appreciated it, and we saw